Every day, this little girl got lunch but never ate it. Instead, she kept sneaking her teacher's leftovers. When the truth came out, the whole school was left in tears. The teacher scolded her, asking where her own food had gone and if she didn't know eating someone else's leftovers was dirty. The girl kept nodding and said she wouldn't do it again, then ran outside. The teacher quietly followed her and finally realized she had given all her own food to her mentally impaired father. Half a year ago, my dad hurt his head at work. If I eat, then dad won't have anything to eat. The teacher asked where her mother was, but the girl said she had never had a mom since birth. What she didn't know was that her mother was Wen Shiyue, daughter of the richest family in Haicheng. 6 years ago, Wen Shiyue broke with her family just to be with Yan Qiu. But on the day she gave birth in the hospital, she suffered a massive hemorrhage. Because Yan Qiu had no money for the surgery, he went to Shiyue's wealthy father and promised that if he saved her, he would leave forever with the baby. When Shiyue woke up, the doctor told her the baby had died and that her husband Yan Qiu had run away after seeing the huge medical bill. From then on, Shiyue returned to the Wen family and never trusted another man. She had no idea Yan Qiu had been raising their daughter alone while working odd jobs. Then half a year ago, he had an accident, damaged his brain, and became mentally impaired. After learning the girl had no mother and her father's mind was damaged, the teacher finally understood why she had suddenly become so quiet and lifeless over the past 6 months. She had to take care of herself and her father. The teacher quickly brought her back to get her another meal. But as soon as they entered the classroom, all the students took out their own food and offered it to Wei He. Seeing this, Wei He gave everyone a deep bow. Then the teacher suddenly told her some good news. Dr. Fang, a top neurosurgeon from the capital, had come to Haicheng Hospital, and wherever he went, he treated one patient for free. The teacher told Wei He to take her dad there and try their luck. Soon, Wei He and her father arrived at Haicheng Hospital, but the moment they got there, she accidentally bumped into a woman. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." Wei He had no idea this woman was her mother. Wen Shiyue froze when she saw the ragged man beside the girl. She even wanted to touch his face because he looked so much like Yan Qiu, but when she thought about how that man could never have become a beggar, she pulled her hand back. Still, when she looked down at the girl, she felt a strange sense of closeness. If my child were still alive, she'd probably be about this age now. Wen Shiyue crouched down and told her it was okay and that she didn't need to apologize. Soon, Wei He found Dr. Fang. After looking over the report, Dr. Fang said her father's condition was very dangerous and he needed surgery as soon as possible. Wei He quickly stood up and begged him to save her dad. She said she had no money right now, but once her dad was cured, she would work as hard as she could collecting bottles to pay him back. Dr. Fang was moved by this devoted child and told her he would operate on her father for free. But suddenly, Wen Shiyue brought her grandfather in and asked Dr. Fang to examine him. After checking him, Dr. Fang said it wasn't serious and only needed a minor operation. He said any doctor could handle it, but Shiyue told him she didn't trust anyone else. This surgery had to be done by Dr. Fang, and in Haicheng, no one could refuse her. Hearing this, Dr. Fang had no choice but to helplessly tell little Wei He, "I want to help, but I can't. You'll have to find another doctor for your father." After that, he was taken away by the Wen family's people. Wei He tried to beg them to let Dr. Fang operate on her father first, but the Wen family's bodyguards shoved her to the ground. Not long after, the teacher arrived at the hospital with a bag of cash. She said all the teachers in the school had donated it, and there were also many good luck cards from the students. "You're amazing, being able to take care of your dad. Wei He, you're my hero. You have to get your dad better. I want to be best friends with you forever." Seeing her classmates' blessings, Wei He was deeply moved. The teacher also encouraged her to stay strong. But suddenly, her father's head hurt so badly that he fell off the bed. After the doctor checked him, he said her father's condition had worsened and he urgently needed surgery. Worse still, this operation could only be done by Dr. Fang. Wei He's hands trembled with fear. At that moment, Wen Shiyue was waiting outside the room. Aside from Yan Qiu, her grandfather was the person who loved her most in the world. 6 years ago, when her father said Yan Qiu had run away because of the medical bills, she never believed it. Suddenly, one of her men ran over and said there was a little girl at the door begging Dr. Fang to save a life. When Shiyu learned it was the same girl from earlier today, she told her man to